Good morning, children. Welcome back. I am Mrs. Sitara, your computer science teacher. In today's session, we will continue chapter 4, Computer Virus. Before we move on to the chapter, let us have a recap of what we learned in the last class. You know, computer virus is a malicious code or a program written to alter the way a computer operates. It spreads from one computer to another by attaching itself to the program or document and executes its code. Children, we also learned about the father of computer virus. He is von Neumann. Who is the father of computers? Yes, it is Charles Babbage. Now, where does a computer virus come from? It is programs written by people to invade others' computers, activated without the permission to destroy the information in it. People create it as a challenge or to infect a vulnerable system, or to steal user-sensitive data, or prey on the online users, or gain admin control. Now, from where these viruses spread? It could be from a removable media like a floppy, pen drive, CDs or DVDs, from the downloads of the internet, from email attachments, or from pirated softwares. By booting a computer from an infected medium also, it could be spread. Or by executing an infected program, opening an infected file are also the means of transmission. Children, when your computer slows down without any reason, or it produces unknown sounds, displays on the monitor, your file names get strange names. So many unknown programs or files are being created. Your system has less available memory than it should. All these things are symptoms of a virus attack. These viruses settle down in your RAM, random access memory, and they can even attach themselves to the antivirus software files. Example for resident viruses are the famous or infamous Jerusalem virus or the Friday the 13th virus, which will work on all the 13th of Fridays. Another one example is one-half virus. Next one is the multipartite virus. Multipartite virus infects the entire system, spread by performing unauthorized actions on your operating system, folders and programs. Example for such kind of viruses are Invader, Flip and Tequila. Next is direct action virus. This virus targets a specific file type, usually the exe files, that is our executable files. Another type of virus is called as a browser hacker. Now, what does a browser hacker do? It is easily detected. This virus type infects your browser and directs you to malicious websites. An example is snap.do.snap.do. It was developed by Resoft, and it will attach itself to the browser and opens that window in your system. Next type of virus is an overwrite virus. What it will do? Overwrites your file content to infect entire folders, files and programs. Example of that virus is Trojan Reboot virus. It will use Visual Basic library to override the existing program code. There is another type of virus called as web scripting virus. Now, what is a web script? It is a computer programming language for adding dynamic capabilities to your web pages. Web scripting can add additional information or let the user enter information that may, for example, be passed on to the other programs like data entry or maybe filling the form, etc. So that is web scripting. You know that HTML is a program that is used to write the front end. Okay, you can have the web script to add on to that. Now, what is a web scripting virus? This virus will disguise itself in the coding links, in the ads, in the images, and it can infect the system when the user downloads the file or visits that websites. The next kind of virus is a file infector. File infector, it will be targeting the specific files like the exe, etc. Examples are Cascade, Sunday. Next type of virus is the network virus. The network virus travels through the network connections and replicate themselves to the shared network. Next is the boot sector virus. It will attach itself to the boot sector. Boot sector is a place where your computer booting or the operating system is residing. From there only instructions are going to the operating system instructions to load your operating system from secondary memory to the primary memory. That sector is called as a boot sector. It will infect the system's master boot record to damage the system. Examples are Disk Killer, Michelangelo and Stone. Next form of virus is a multipartite virus. Multipartite, multipartite, multipartite. It is nothing but two viruses in one. It is a hybrid of boot virus and a program virus. And they infect the program files, and when the infected program is executed, these viruses infect the boot record. Okay, that is multipartite. Examples of multipartite viruses are Flip, Tequila and Invader. The next kind of virus is a Trojan horse. It is a Trojan horse. Now, Trojan horse, by the name, it's a program that pretends by its name to be doing something else. It can spread only if the user is copying it or storing it in his computer. There is another virus called as a worm. It is a program that replicates itself over a computer network and performs malicious actions such as using up the resources of the computer, shutting down the computer, etc. On the picture you can find the Trojan horse. The Trojan horse is a story from the Trojan War, and it is about the trick that the Greeks used to enter the city of Troy and win the war. In computer terms, it is a malware which misleads the user. Now, having known about the different types of viruses, let us see what are the precautions we can do or take against the viruses. First one is use antivirus softwares like McAfee, Norton, etc. Second thing is scan your computer. Third, update your antivirus software. It is not enough that you have your antivirus software in your system. It has to be updated on a regular basis. Take a backup of your system files. Whatever you have to take a backup and keep. Turn off possible email preview. Don't turn on the email preview. Then always use the removal disk and after only scanning them. Scan the removable disk, downloaded files and email attachment. Next thing is be alert always. You have to be alert. As in life, you have to be alert when you are using your net also. Now we will see a commonly used antivirus softwares. You have Norton, Kaspersky, McAfee and Penicillin. Apart from these, we have a few free antivirus softwares like Avast, Panda Cloud, Microsoft Security Essentials, Avira, AVG, Komodo, Immunet Protect, PC Tools Antivirus, Malwarebytes and Clamwin Antivirus. These are all free antivirus softwares. Now, how will an antivirus work? Okay. Children, there are two methods of working of antivirus. First one is automatically, second one is manually. The antivirus works in two ways, either automatically or manually. Automatically means once you are trying to switch plug in a USB or trying to download a file, immediately it will pop up and ask you, can I scan it? Next one is manually by the user. The user can do the scanning of the disk or the scanning with the antivirus manually by choosing the disks like C and D, etc. Now, how can you keep your system clean from virus? How can you keep yourselves away from the virus? As you take precautions in the case of coronavirus, you can also keep your system safe from the virus attack. The first thing is buy and install original antivirus software. You have to use the original software. Then next thing is, once you use it, it doesn't mean your system is safe. You have to update it regularly, at least once a week, using the internet. Before we wind up today's session, let us have a recap of what we learned here. The first one we learned is the type of computer viruses. There are different types of computer viruses like the resident virus, multipartite, direct action, browser hijacker, overwrite virus, web scripting virus, file infector, network virus, boot sector virus, multipartite, Trojan horse, worm, and so on. You have to keep in mind the boot virus. Boot virus infects the boot disk records and the master boot records of the hard disk. Examples are Disk Killer, Michelangelo, and Stone. Examples of boot viruses are Disk Killer, Michelangelo, and Stone. Next type of virus you have to keep in mind is the program virus. It will infect the executable program files such as files with extension .bin, .com, .exe, .sys, etc. Examples are Sunday and Cascade. Examples of program viruses are Sunday and Cascade. Next type of virus is a combination of these two. That is multipartite virus. It is a hybrid of the boot and the program virus. Examples are Invader, Flip, and Tequila. Next kind of virus hides itself as another program, that is called as a Trojan horse. Another kind of virus that replicates over the computer network and doing unwanted action is a worm. We also learned about the precautions against the viruses, like using antivirus software, scanning your computer, then scanning the removable disk, downloaded files, attachment, and always being on our alert. The commonly used antivirus softwares are Norton, Kaspersky, McAfee, and Penicillin. So many different free antivirus softwares are available in the market. Easy to download. Avast, Panda Cloud, Microsoft Security Essentials, and so on. The antivirus softwares work by two methods, automatically or manually. You have to manually scan or it will work automatically. So my dear children, with this we come to the end of today's session. I hope you had an idea about the different types of viruses that affect our computer and how can you take precautions against the attack, different types of viruses. With this we come to the end of today's session. Try to work out the page numbers 49 and 50. That is our exercises. Tick the correct answer and the fill in the blanks in your textbook. Mark the answers in pencils. I will give you the correct answers later on. You can check with that. Until we meet again in the next session, bye and take care. Stay safe, stay blessed. Thank you, children.